going to take you through some extremely affordable homes that are up on the market in the Nampa, Idaho area just outside of Boise, Idaho. I'm going to walk you through a variety of price points to show you some of those more affordable, awesome homes in the Nampa, Idaho area that could be a steal of a deal if you are a first-time homebuyer or you're looking to move to the Boise, Idaho area and find a more affordable price point. Now, Nampa, Idaho, just outside of Boise, is a more affordable market. It's one of the cheapest cities in the Treasure Valley area. Let's jump right into it. Let's take a look at some of these homes listed from $270,000 all the way up to $400,000 and see what's available in the Nampa, Idaho area. Now, the first home that we have is listed at $272,000. It's a smaller house, but it is fully renovated. This one is a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 560 square feet. Again, in Nampa, Idaho. A great looking house, brand new renovated, so all up-to-date appliances, kitchen, bathroom, hardwood floors. It was built in 1932, but again, renovated. So great looking home in the Nampa, Idaho area. It is on the smaller end at 560 square feet. So a little bit of a downfall, but again, if it's your first time buying a home and you're looking in the Nampa, Idaho area, this can be a great option for you. Has a good sized lot for the Nampa area, so a lot of room there to do what you want with the yard and the backyard. Gives you a little bit more room to walk around and breathe. And this home is one of the cheapest homes listed in Nampa right now. That was fully renovated, move-in ready. There was no issues. You didn't have to do any work. That I felt was just an awesome, no hassle, first time home purchase. And so this is the first home we have listed in the Nampa, Idaho area that's more affordable. My name is Brady Fagel. I am a local realtor in the Boise area with the Waypoint Idaho team, and I have lived here my entire life. So if you have any questions on any of these properties, you want to learn more, you want to see more of the properties that I don't list in this video, reach out to me, text, call me any time of the day, any day of the week. I'd love to get to know you, love to talk and answer questions, but let's get right back into it. Now, moving up in size a little bit, we have the second home listed at $304,000. This one is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 939 square feet, so almost double the size of the other one. The other nice thing about this home for a great starter home is that it's in a subdivision, so it's not going to be in that downtown Nampa area, which I know a lot of people aren't a huge fan of, and of course a lot of people love that subdivision living. They feel a lot safer, it's a lot nicer for them, so this one is in a subdivision, which makes it a big plus. And at that $304,000, that's a great starter home at that size. This one's not as up to date, it's not fully renovated. I'm not a huge fan of those floors, but some people don't mind. Again, this is would be for a starter home, more of an affordable option in the Boise, Idaho area that can be a little bit harder to find, especially when you go into Meridian, Eagle, Kuna, and even Boise. But as you can see, this home is somebody's living in it. It's a little out of date, little cluttered, but it does have a backyard, a front yard, a driveway, a garage. This can be a great option to purchase your first home or moving into the area, just looking for a more affordable home to move into and maybe put some work into it and build some of that sweat equity when renovating and upgrading some of the things in the home. Moving back down in price to a little bit more affordable, we have this home listed at $279,000. This is a cottage style looking house. You can tell it was a little bit older. This one was built in 1917, but again, I'm pulling homes that people would want to move into right away. Doesn't need a ton of work. Looks like it was renovated and up to date. Nice kitchen, nice appliances, brand new carpet, a big size lot, which is a huge plus. Overall, a good looking home, new paint, new everything. Looks just to be nicely up to date. Not going to have any hassle moving into this house as your first home. This one's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath, 916 square feet. So still that 2-bedroom, 1-bath like we saw in the first house, but it is a little bit bigger at that 900 square feet. And overall, just another option in the Nampa, Idaho area that is under that $300,000 mark, so a lot more affordable than a lot of the other move-in ready, renovated homes that you're going to find in the other areas in the Boise, Idaho area. Moving way up in price, but this is one of my favorites on the list. This home is listed at $394,000. This one's a 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom, 1,700 square feet. So quite a bit bigger. This is going to be a brand new build. But overall, a great looking house, a lot bigger in size and extremely affordable for that size of home at $394,000. As you can see, it's a brand new build, more of a spec home, but it does have nice hardwood floors, a nice kitchen. It's not going to be as nice as some of your more custom or higher end homes that you see in the Boise, Idaho area, but listed at $394,000, having that nice subdivision, brand new neighborhood. You don't have to worry about too much. A lot of times you can have a lot more ease of the mind when moving into homes like this. You don't have to worry as much about some of the things that you have to worry about in those older homes. But this one, again, in the Nampa, Idaho area, listed at $394,000, a brand new build, an overall good looking home in the Nampa, Idaho and Boise, Idaho area. Moving back down in price, we have another Nampa, Idaho house listed at $319,000. This one's a 3-bedroom, 1-bath, 1,900 square feet, so quite a bit bigger, especially at that $319,000 price point. It does have a large size lot. This one's more in that central downtown area where they have those older builds. This one was built in 1925, but it is, again, renovated, move-in ready. It is a cute looking home. Those hardwood floors, up-to-date kitchen, up-to-date appliances, and a good sized house. It looks like it has also that good sized lot with a shed in the backyard. And when it comes to $319,000 for a 1,900 square foot home, that's definitely more affordable. You're not going to find that in any of the other cities other than maybe Caldwell. Listed at around that same price point at $310,000. This home is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1,300 square feet. So again, a nice plus there from some of those earlier houses we looked at with more of that square footage at 1,300 square feet. This one had a recent price cut, just like a lot of homes in the Boise, Idaho area. Right now can be a great time to look at homes. This one was built in 1941, but again, fully renovated, up to date, nice new hardwood floors, appliances. The kitchen looks like it's been redone. Nice new carpet. Overall, a good looking house on the outside. This one's not as desirable of a location. Looks like it is in a little bit harder part of town, but overall a more affordable house listed at $310,000, a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Going back to brand new builds, we have this one listed at $356,000. This one's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, only 1,100 square feet, but it is a brand new build in a new subdivision. So again, on that plus, being in a subdivision, not having to worry about some of the things that you might have to worry about in the downtown Nampa area. Nice subdivision. You can feel safe, feel like it's brand new, like you have neighbors. And again, another spec home, so not going to have those high-end granite tops, not going to be super high-end finishes with beams in the ceilings, but a good-looking home, a great starter home, a great second home once you've started a family. This one is in kind of a corner lot, so you don't have any backdoor neighbors. You have that nice big lot, which is a huge plus, especially at that $356,000. Overall, just a good-looking home, a nice new build, which is a popular thing right now, especially with some of the rate buy-downs and incentives that some of these new construction homes have. And again, listed at $350,000 in Nampa, Idaho. The last house we have is just under $400,000. This one's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. This one is located in the Greens, which is a community just outside of Ridgecrest Golf Course in Nampa, Idaho. Built in 2015, we're getting back into the newer homes. This one's almost 1,600 square feet in this nice neighborhood. This neighborhood is nice. I believe it is gated, if I remember correctly. And a good looking home, those nice dark hardwood floors. Kitchens don't look too bad. It is fairly up to date. A good sized backyard with that nice patio and that patio covered, which is a huge plus. And just nicely up to date, beautiful looking front entrance with nice landscaping and curb appeal there. And again, listed at $399,000 in a great location in the Nampa, Idaho area, just outside of the golf course in Nampa, Idaho. Like I said, there's 70 single-family homes listed under $400,000 in the Nampa, Idaho area right now. So obviously I didn't get to go through all of them. A lot of those are new build and new construction. So there's a lot of options out there right now for new build and new construction homes in Nampa, Idaho that are a lot more affordable, and with a lot of the incentives that they offer, you have a lot of rate buy down opportunity, a lot of opportunity to get your monthly payment a lot lower and not have to pay those 7.5% to 8% interest rates like they are right now. And again, Nampa, Idaho, if you're not familiar with the area, is one of the more affordable cities in the Boise, Idaho area. And so a lot of these lower priced, more affordable homes are a lot easier to find, but it is a little bit less desirable of a place to live for a lot of people, especially if you're commuting to the Boise area. But hopefully this gives you an idea. And again, if you have any questions on any of these properties, feel free to reach out or text me any time of the day, any day of the week. I'd love to get to know you. And thanks for watching.